For me, training fighters like putting a jigsaw puzzle together. You start with the pieces. You create the pieces. You teach the pieces. And then you start putting them together. You get the pieces first. And then you start putting them together. And it's about teaching the psychological part too, because you don't want the pieces to fall apart. You want the puzzle to stay in place. So you got to put glue on it if you want that. I mean, if you really want the puzzle to stay together. Not everybody glues their puzzles. But if you want it to stay, you put glue on it. And the glue in my business is the mental side. The mental stability, the mental understanding of that you have the psychological part. To understand what's going on upstairs when things downstairs are happening. You're trying to slip a punch. So you got to be taught the physical move of it, how to slip a straight punch and be in position to counter. You slip, bang, you slip, oh, bang, you're in position to counter. The physical move has got to be taught. The idea behind it has got to be expressed. But the glue, you have to be able to explain that this simple physical move that's not complex doesn't require an Olympic athlete to perform it. It becomes complex when you're under pressure. Suddenly now, simple move. I remember teaching the great Twyla Tharp, one of the greatest ballet stars of all time, greatest choreographers of all time, singing in the rain, dancing in the rain, did the choreography, Hair, that old musical Hair, did so many, danced with Baryshnikov. I trained her for her comeback. And she was 44, I believe, coming back to do special pieces at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., and then she was going to dance with Baryshnikov, the Russian dancer, one of the greatest dancers of all time. And she asked me, hired me to train her, to get her in shape. And at first I was like, I ain't training a ballerina. I'm not doing that. But eventually I understood that, when they explained to me, this is the Muhammad Ali of ballet. All right, I'll do it.
I completely forgot about this story. I'm glad you brought it up.
So here I am. I'm training like a fighter. And one time she got a black eye and she wore it like a badge of courage. I'm not going out there and, trying to beat up women or anything. But, I mean, we got the gloves on. I'm teaching her and I think I hit a glove one day and it hit her. And I was teaching in Gleason's gym in Manhattan. And her glove hit. She got a black eye. And I felt bad. I was like, oh, we could put some witch hazel on it. We could do, all the old-time remedies. We could put a little this, a little. She said, what, are you kidding me, Teddy? I ain't doing nothing with this. I'm going into the music school tomorrow with my badge of honor.
She wouldn't even put ice on it.
And then, she got a nickname, Boom Boom Tharp, for, oh, Boom Boom Tharp, baby. So she was special. Hey, look, she couldn't have all those accomplishments, all the accolades I just threw at her if she wasn't special. Special. And then on top of it, 44 years old, coming back, special. So, but they're great athletes. But when I'm teaching her the slipping, the getting away from straight punches, simple move, she was laughing. I said, what are you laughing at, Twyla? She said, I'm a ballerina my whole life. I do pirouettes in the air, in the wind. That's not a complicated thing, Ted. It's like, come on. Really, it's like Ritz crackers. It's not that hard. I said, all right, Twyla, no problem. She said, I mean, really, come on. She said, you want me to do it in pirouette at the same time and do a leg this and do a 440 and do a split and do I don't know what, all these things. I said, all right, kidding around, but she was a great woman. So she said, it's nothing. I said, all right, you ready? I said, on the stage, you make a mistake, you get embarrassed. She understood pressure, but you make a mistake, you get embarrassed. That's pressure. That's emotional pressure. In the ring, you make a mistake, you get smashed in the face. That's physical pressure. Two different pressures. So I said, that's what we're dealing with. I said, when we get done with this, you'll be able to handle the pressure on the stage, though, like eating a fig Newton. Forget it, nothing. So you have to take the physical component of this move, Twyla, and remove the emotional component. The component that makes you think about getting hit. Of thinking about the danger that's involved in a move. I know the move's simple, but once I introduce, and that was part of the training, to test her, to challenge her, to forge her, to improve her, to be able to go into other places. So I said, okay, but I just want you to know, once I introduce the element of danger, of a punch involved that could hit you and do something to you, all of a sudden the move becomes not as simple. She said, Teddy, it's still a simple move. I said, all right, let's go. Put the glove on. I know what I'm trying to do. What do, Ken? I bang it together a few times. She's standing there. She's a lady, great lady.
Yeah.
Real tough, but still, she's a lady. All right, you ready? Come on. I go over to the wall. Bang, I bang it against the wall. Bang, make a big noise, boom. People are probably saying right now, oh, you mean son of a, you're doing this to a woman here? Oh, you mean sadistic son of a. No, but I'm a teacher. I'm trying to accomplish something. So I'm banging the wall. She knows now. Oh, well, that's what's coming. I get there. All right, get in front of me. You ready, Twyla? All right, remember, simple, So all one piece. Don't leave the head on the side. You got to take it like there's a pipe down the middle. All one piece, straight over. If you don't go straight over, the punch won't miss. Yeah, Teddy, come on. Let's go. All right, let's go. You ready? Okay. I said, Twyla, again, she's one of the great athletes. I said, Twyla, what happened? She said, no, let's do it again. I don't know. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Do it again. I said, Twyla, you're thinking about what the punch can do to you instead of separating that and making the physical move all that matters. The physical move, all that matters. You got to take the emotion out of it, the fear out of it. You have to take, that is what is controlling you now. It's got nothing to do with your ability to be an athlete anymore. It's got to do with your ability to control your mind, your emotions, your natural instinct to survive. Because your natural instinct takes over. And what is it? It's to survive that moment. To survive. How do you survive that moment? How does nature do that? You pull away from what's dangerous. You don't stand there and wait for it and then just do this. Your natural instinct. What makes you do that? Teaching, character, development, experience, discipline, control. But that has to be introduced to it. Not left alone. Left alone, nature comes in and says, oh, get the hell out of here. Or maybe you close your eyes because it makes it disappear. Yeah. Like, it makes it disappear. You don't see it. It's going to hit you. It's going to destroy you. But nature's it makes you not see it. Nature's job is to get you out of that moment. And that's one of the ways to get out of it. Don't see it. So there was, it was a whole new thing. And so that's what this teaching video encompasses. All of that. Yeah, the teaching, the ABCs of boxing. We take you through all the punches. We take you through the foundation of your stance. We take you through everything. And then as we put the puzzle together, the glue that holds it together so it doesn't fall apart, this part. We give you the glue to go with it. So you get your puzzle and you get glue to go with it. And these guys are the best at doing these things. And they feel good about it. And we had a good time doing it. I felt good about it. And we hope that that people are gonna like it and really get something out of it.